Hello everyone, welcome back to another weekly savings challenge and dividend portfolio update. Today, let's go straight to the video. The first thing in our agenda for today is to generate this week's savings amount. After that, we will take a look at how my trading 212 dividend portfolio performed last week. Lastly, we will run the dividend script and see whether there are any ex-dividend dates that we can take advantage of next week. If you are only interested in certain parts of the video, I have prepared the timestamps in the description box below. Feel free to skip to your preferred sections. Let's start our agenda with the 52-week savings challenge. Let's type in the random between 1 to 13 formula here and see what random number we will get. Okay, we got number 5. But we have generated 5 on October 12, so let's copy and paste the formula again. Okay, now we got a 9. In total so far, I have saved 23 ringgit in November. Now, let's move on to the Trading 212 dividend portfolio update. I did not do anything last week as I was quite busy and the market shot up most likely due to the news that Joe Biden has officially won the presidency. So everything was pretty expensive last week. My portfolio closed at $125.31, up by 5.1%. This is the first time my portfolio is back in the green after months. You can see it from the 3 months chart here. The last time that I was in the green was on 31st of August 2020. So let's scroll down. Here we have F.I.R.E up by 7.84%. Then AstraZeneca up by 6.1%. My AT&T is still in the red but not too bad, down by 2.36%. Next is Bank of America, up by 5.6%. My BP and Chevron are also still in the red but not too bad. We've seen BP PLC down by more than 30% in this channel. Chevron was recovering too. It decreased almost 20% at one point. Next is Coca-Cola, which was up by 16.62%. I recently learned that Coca-Cola is the world's biggest plastic polluter and I do not support that. I plan to sell my holdings in Coca-Cola, but my 0.08 shares will not hurt the company at all. Should I just hold on to these 0.08 shares forever or sell them off? I am not going to pump in more money into this company. What do you guys think? I know that I have BP and Chevron as well, and the environmentalists are not fond of them either. I add both into my portfolio to experience the volatility and train myself to be patient and not panic selling as I am a beginner investor. I will sell these two companies after they break even. Next, we move on to Duke Energy, which was up by 14.5%. My holdings in this company have been doing well since before the election. My holdings in GlaxoSmithKline is break-even now. Grifols was up by 7.27% and Johnson & Johnson was also up by 2.19%. Now, here comes JP Morgan. My holdings in this company shot up after the news and now it went up by 20.56%. LTC Properties and Main Street Capital did not go up much, while Medical Properties Trust was up by 10.17%. My Merck & Co was down by 1 cent. Here's another big winner even since before election day. My one and only growth stock, Moderna, was up almost 40% last week. This is exactly why the company is a growth stock. I am holding a tiny fraction of Pfizer, but it did not go up as much despite the good news we all received last week. My holdings in Pfizer was up by 10.72%. Moving on, Realty Income was up by 5.24%, while Stag Industrial is still in the red, down by 3.68%. My holdings in Tritax Big Box REIT are doing well too, up by 10.33%. Verizon was up by 8.2%, and last but not least, my Vodafone Group. It went up quite a bit last week even though it is still in the red. I am still down by 6 cents, so close yet so far. I was staring at it on Friday just in case it breaks even so I can sell them off and get myself another stocks that do not give me mini heart attacks every single week. Please take note that anything mentioned in this video is not a financial advice and my videos are for entertainment purposes only. Please seek professional advice from certified advisors before starting to invest your hard-earned money. And reinvestment has its own risks, especially in this uncertain time. Now, let's move on to the last agenda. Let's see which company has an ex-dividend date next week. Let me reset this real quick and click on Dividends tool and then get incoming dividends. I will link the video tutorials on how to come up with this dividend tracker on the top right corner if you guys are interested and want to track dividends from your favorite companies. A fellow YouTuber came up with this amazing tracker, so head on to his channel and show some support. Okay, it's done. Next week, these three companies will be paying out their dividends on the 16th. I only have a small holdings in F.I.R.E and Stack Industrial, but not Colgate-Palmolive. I don't think I will start investing in Colgate-Palmolive as they are also one of the biggest companies that cause plastic pollutants in the world. I will remove this company from my watch list. As for the ex-dividend dates, we still have time to invest more in Chevron and LTC properties next week. As mentioned in the previous section of the video, I don't think I will pump in more money into Chevron too and only wait for it to break even before selling. The portfolio is turning green from today onwards. If you made it this far into the video, thank you so much for your time. I think that is all for today's video. Don't forget to drop a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next week. Be safe and take care.